Hey Jake, welcome. Ave to you as well. How do you do it? I've heard rumors of laptop. It might explain your recent incursion into stronghold territory. Must feel horrible to be relegated to only using a laptop. Definitely cannot run Bannerlord on that. Okay. Let's shut this off. It runs Bannerlord very well, but it cannot also stream it at the same time. Alright. Yeah, it might be annoying. I'm not sure if you use second monitor for chat as well. It's laptop life until I find a place to live here. Oh, I hope that's soon. That's kinda important, having a place to live. Your priorities should be security, housing, water, in that order. Something like that. I actually have something for that. Need to remind myself.
Your priorities should be internet, security, housing, food and water in that order.
Yeah. Just follow that guideline and you're gonna be fine in life. Okay. Well, let's shut off this. I will play you instructions from Caesar by AI Caesar, which is actually made by Bane. Hey, you can welcome. So let's listen to that. I can actually show you the map as well while we are at it. So this is gonna be the map. Is it warped? Why is it like that? It's not like that here, that's for sure. Yeah, it probably needs to transform to fit the screen, right? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, just give me a sec. Fit the screen, there we go. That's the map. Let's listen to the instructions. I just need to find them. It's just gonna take a second. There we go. So 2 minutes long, so we might have some hints throughout. Now let's listen to them.
After your victory over the enemy at Villa Odea, the village can now be repopulated, and the fields are being tilled once more. It's time to head south to Mons Ebilae, where a great temple installation is located on the mountain. However, the temple recently burned down, and while reconstruction efforts have been made, only the gardens have been restored. The region is densely populated, and the main source of income for the people living there is trade and taxes, particularly from controlling the river, which is taxed by the city's governors. Fortunately, this won't be a major issue. I've sent representatives to negotiate a deal with the governors. Your city will provide them with the workforce they need for their infrastructure, transported by ship, in exchange for free use of the river. Your mission is to build a prosperous city with a population of 5,000 people at the foot of Mons Ebilae, where a great lake lays under the mountain. Building space is limited, but you can make use of the existing farmland by the nearby village. To reach a high level of prosperity, the rich trade options in the area will be critical. You will start by selling furniture, and later on, you can trade many raw resources that can be grown in the valley, such as fruits, vines, and vegetables. Additionally, you'll need to reconstruct the temple installation that recently burned down. Keep in mind that the mountain path is blocked and overgrown, so you'll need to find a way through. There are wolves on the cliffs, so be careful not to upset them.
Doesn't sound very
Since
good.
there are no military forces in the area, I cannot provide you with troops for protection. In addition, please be advised that you can use either the river or the lake as a water source for the city. However, be aware that the lake water may contain bacteria and has been known to be contaminated in the past. Therefore, I strongly recommend using water from the river. Please also keep in mind that the river experiences tides, so the clay pits can flood over time. It is crucial to monitor these pits as they are important for our supply of pottery and the export of clay. Furthermore, it is important to consider the needs of our allies now that we have expelled the enemy troops. They will require resources which they will request over time. Providing them with raw fruits and vegetables will be helpful, but they will also require more expensive goods, such as furniture and pottery. Keep this in mind as you plan your trading strategy. That's all the information I have for you now. It is time to begin establishing the city. Good luck.
Okay, so that's it from Caesar. Let's take a look at sound options. I'm gonna enable all of that again. Let's take a look at the map. So we have population goal of 5,000. We start with 5,500 denarii, 90 favor, 100 peace, 100 prosperity, 50 culture, no time limit. Hey, quasi welcome. Many a rock and cliff. Okay, so we have 2 shipyards. I guess we are not supposed to destroy this. Also, this is full of natives. I think we are not supposed to touch this in any way. Let's read the instructions proper. There might be hints about that. Given conditions optional, continue construction on Temple of Mons, Ebilae and adjacent buildings. Rules: do not destroy structures of the neighboring towns. Okay. Some wolves are patrolling the mountain pass, so before you can construct it, you need... No, I don't think that is a native meeting hut, because otherwise they would run rampant because of the presence of other structures. We can check, but xHyuukin does not like to put a native meeting hut always. Is there a military on this one? No, that's good. We have towers, but yeah, I was kind of worried about that already. Yeah. I was checking that. It looked like it wouldn't have one because of this setup. Because otherwise they would absolutely destroy it already. Do we start with disabled things? Yes. Good. This needs to be disabled though. Is that the only viable dock spot? It might be. No, you can have a dock here. There is fertile land there, plus a bunch of it here. Okay, I need to make sure everything is disabled. There's an engineer which needs to run. This engineer needs to run as well. Towers. Disable that. I have no idea whether we will even start building yet. Just need to make sure we disable all the towers. So I cannot afford to pay the levy for them. Okay, so what's the temple? Where there are some ruins. There's an engineer. Small mausoleum, right. I will probably just cut this, because he would wander off in here, so he needs to cover those two instead. Okay. Venus, okay, good. First stage though, it's just placed for us. It's not having any materials in it, that's fine. The pathing is gonna be something I need to look into, but not yet. I will be curious how we'll fit marble warehouses in here. It seems like this space is not that big. I might have to just scupper this and this for it. There's a highway here, which is gonna cost me money as well. Where do we start even? Where is the entry and exit point? It must be here, right? I don't see a sign. Maybe it's somewhere else. Exit point. By the fields is an entry point. Okay. So how does it go through the map? Over here, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, this would be a suitable location. We need 100 prosperity, so we need patricians. So we'll probably have to keep this for them, because that's probably the best place to have them on. I think. This could also work. What about Plaza? We do have Plaza and statues, as well as Venus Temple pre-placed. Any other restrictions? Doesn't seem like it. Local resources, clay and timber. farming. Vegetables, fruits and vines. Okay. And we again have the campaign map from previous missions. So we've got all the previous missions displayed as distant cities. We are here now. Let's take a look at Gary's. Sells fish. It would buy vegetables, fruits, clay. A lot of raw resources for oh, it's a sea trade route. I see. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a lot of sea trade. Emperor campaign is a city that doesn't sell anything. Cassis is also a sea trade route. It sells marble, which is gonna be crucial. And oil. Okay, no olives. Right, so we are gonna have to have that expense. Tulobre buys furniture, which is something we should do. But let's check the prices. Okay. I think vanilla. Looks like vanilla to me. So that's gonna be our first one. It's gonna be the land one, so entry from here, and we can manufacture and sell furniture in this valley here. Where do we set up our first block though? It's gonna be crucial. I would like it to be here, but it's gonna be tough to fit water in here. 5,000 is not much population. Check the marble price. All prices are touched but not restricted to hash. Okay, yeah. I didn't notice any like stacking changes. Yeah, you pay 250. I think that's higher than what is vanilla. And maybe you should be getting more, yeah. But it's fine, it's not that ridiculous, I think. Wolves in there. This is cut off from existence, that's good. But this engineer will collapse by his own, I think. Because we would need access, which we don't have, that's fine. Where do we build? What's the water coverage on this? Not good. Augustus engineer post collapse. Is it not the case? They can't catch fire. Yeah, it's another map, so they shouldn't. That's right. I was thinking they would break down, but no. Because they don't accumulate the risk of collapse themselves, even if they activate it. They can just burn down. And this is another map, so yeah, you are right. It will not be destroyed. I don't know about the construction sites for mausoleums though. It's probably fine until it's built. It shouldn't accumulate risk. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's just I forgot. It's another map. Because otherwise it would burn down. I cannot read those two the same way. Like burn down, collapse, just explode. You know, that's just what happens. But yes, technically would have been the fire if it was anything else done, not the map. Where do we build the first block though? This is far away from food, which is not good. Without this bank of the river, is there anything? Oh, this is just cosmetic, isn't it? No, you can get up there, right? No, you can't. Okay. Just cosmetics. So you have this bank, but it's not large. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. How do we put it here? I guess we don't need all the fertile land, so I'm just gonna have to build something resembling a block here and then bring water to it and then fit a smaller one there and then have some services here. I really don't want to do line blocks if I can help it. Line blocks are just so bad. We might not even have enough money for a regular one, but maybe we do, I don't know. It's hard to judge. How is this gonna look like? I just think I'm gonna have to do line blocks. I don't want to. Because they are horrific, but Seeing the layout doesn't make me think I can fit anything else really. Maybe I can do something with this. It's already kinda bad. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be nice. I don't know what that is, but let's just stick with it. I'm gonna bring water there, so this should be fine. The good thing is we only need 5,000 population, but oh man, this is I really like it. Yeah, sure. There. And that is contaminated water, most likely because of the hints from the instructions. How do we tap this, like that? And I just need to hug it to the side. It still is not good. Just feel like I'm wasting money, which we are. But what can you do? Let's do an engineer. I need an entrance point through here. Just put it there. Need bathhouse as well, but access for food. So let's put that there. Bathhouse there. It should be fine, hopefully. Nuntius column reverse. You don't need to get marble out, but marble up the hill this time. Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's just the land is even more rugged. I think it's gonna be something. It's okay. And temples. I'm just gonna give them one. It's probably gonna be Venus. And let's make a dump. Overlay. It's gonna have to suffice for now. Okay, people are coming. Let that happen. Okay, yeah, they are coming through that diagonal. Just got it. The bathhouse should get running eventually, when we get enough people in the city. This is a very small block, I don't like it. I'm gonna struggle to fit all the services around here. But we can't really do much else, so I guess we keep that. I'll actually allocate these services right there. Need every single bit of space. Squeeze it to the right and make it an hourglass shape. Like here? Sort of, but I want this for a line block, I think. It's just not gonna be very efficient blocks. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, let's do furniture industry over here. I'll have to make some timber yards. I suppose over there. We can sell, what is it, 3 shields? Yeah, but it's custom empire, so it might not be that much. Let's put it there. This is way too much, but it's okay. Workshops, furniture. The only military threat is Caesar, so to keep that in mind. I need 5 and 6. Need an engineer. Need a warehouse. No good place to put it, really. I guess here is fine. Fine in terms of like the least horribly crippling place, but it's not good. It's just roadblock that. I don't want to just have it like that. And engineer. Accept furniture. Okay, and guards are already getting angry. Why? Is this not connected? Mercury? Isn't Mercury not connected? Yeah. It was Mercury. Okay. Let's give these people water. Almost being able to do it with 1, but no. Okay. Let's put this down. Is it outside of the range of the reservoir? Really? Okay. Well, that's a bit of an issue. How does this one look? Yeah, we don't need it to be there exactly. We can just shift it by 1. It's gonna cut into the place for later, but as long as it works. Bit of plaza. This block could be considered 9 by 9. No, it still retains the 2 by 2 space in the middle. Which, do you know what 9 by 9 has in the middle? It has like this in the middle, you know? That's not what you have here. This is just enough for desirability. So that's the key component. And it's the fountain worshippers. They would tailor it around the one fountain and sacrifice service coverage for that. Which you're not doing, so don't insult me. It's an insult. And it is the fountain worshippers, I'm not one of them. Quite the contrary, actually. Okay, let's get some basic services. I need to know how this is gonna look like. No. There. Get an array. And then we need a couple of farms. What are gonna feed them? Fruits, I guess. I'll have to keep some space for 3x3s as well. I already don't like this. But it's what we have to have. Like, there is no better place to put your stuff in. This is not a military map, so I guess that's why the land is especially hostile. In terms of if you want to have anything remotely nice, it's just no. Straight up no. Don't even ask. Just no. Okay. Wait on that. That one is not very good. I'm just gonna do that instead. And stretch this. It should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of labor. But it should be okay. I'm not sure if there is a bailout. There might be no Hastings, no. Of course not. Yeah, we need people. Population milestone, great. I need a form. Hey Camphor, welcome. Could change the road so it's straight. Which road? This? This is not a problem. Problem is gonna be farming it to max efficiency. This is the best layout you can get. This is not your run-of-the-mill map. I'm not sure what you expect to have here, but tactical rocks are the least of your concerns. There is much more positivity in terrain. Let's put that there. Let's start charging 8. I'm gonna pay them a little more. Let's do an amphitheater. Unfortunately, that also means this, so do I want it? Well, I don't want it, like in general, but I cannot not have it. So let's just put it here. Instead of a couple of these farms that are far away. It'll be fine. And engineers should still be fine. It is bad. It's always bad. Like that one offshoot, but it's the only way to get it. And it's always bad, but you can see he covers it, so it's fine. You know, it's the Volker preview for the PAL thing. You just cannot get away with not having horribleness. I don't know what to expect. This is my life now. I don't know what to say. This is not a campaign map. You cannot just have a flat pancake and do whatever you want. You need to suffer and evolve as a player. It's the only thing you can do. And part of that is just being forced to use stuff you don't want. And that you've been told is bad. Because it is. But you do it anyway, because you need to. Let's make it into a loop of sorts. Yeah, no, actually, that's not enough for a farm, is it? No. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, still works. To add more farms. Yeah, that's not the final. That's not the final product. I need to constantly add more. This is most of my fertile land I will be able to use for my whole city. So you'll be feeding it to this granary and then even getting it to other people that are gonna be here. I haven't opened up my first trade route, have I? We need to do it. Ebilae. Let's do it. Sell them furniture. Do we even have any? Yes, we do. Good. Let's let them traverse this hellscape. It's gonna take them a while. I think it's also only 2 caravans because of the global quota for this trade route. No, it's 100. Oh, they buy 50 of it. It's a lot. So we need more manufacturing. Fortunately, we do have the labor for it. So it's just fitting more workshops. And then the route itself. Oh, they want vegetables, do they? It actually doesn't matter. Because it's in other maps, you can grow both. That's actually fine. Let's do this. I should probably disable them having things. Maybe not. I'm probably gonna fit our pottery industry. I think the instruction says I cannot destroy the towns that are around. Is this a town? I would like to just demolish it, but I don't think I can. Because that would probably be against the rules. I need to get more manufacturing, even though this is... You can, yeah, of course. Of course not. Why am I not asking? I should expect that at this point. I'll have to put a warehouse. We can put it here. Still in delivery distance. Well, it should be, rather. And yeah, we made some money, immediately wasted it, but that's how it needs to be. Let's hope we can get more population. I think we are still getting immigration. Yes. Not that much of it, but some of it. Send him the fruits. Oh yeah, what's our salary? I didn't check that. 5. Let's drop it to 2. We start with some savings. I'm gonna just immediately give him to get more favor. And the market needs to stop eating the vegetables for a moment. We sent that, so we can enable that again. And these guys, I think we'll give them some statues. Can do that there as well. Yeah, sure. Because they will need it. This is a hideous place to live. For them. And they need pottery, which just arrived. A bit of it, at least. Yeah, insulae. Okay, good. That should solve our taxing issue, so that we should be starting to get some good money out of it. 1800. At least it's gonna offset everything. And yeah, everyone evolved. That's fine. Guards are getting antsy already. How do we solve the guards? I need to find a good spot to just dump stuff on. This is industry. I guess you could bridge over and do it here. If there is a bridge point. No, it's not. Over here it is. You could also fish, right? Yeah. It's gonna be third food type. For the Patricians. This could also have been a dock, I guess, but do I know where the ships are gonna come from? It's probably a river, like it's gonna be one side and the other. So this is probably the arriving point. Yeah. Oh, where do I put my temples? Need to be really careful about that. It needs to only waste the most terrible place we have. No, we cannot have it there. I can't use this much. I think I'm just gonna put it here. Holy native circle, yeah, I noticed that pattern. Yeah, just colonize it, it's fine. They don't need it. Clearly they are not hostile anymore. So we can do what we want with the natives through a Roman way. Let's get our second block going, I guess. Or block. It's a line block, so it's technically still a block. It's just not a very good block. But it's still a block. Okay. We might need even more temples, actually, looking at the situation here. Ah, this is so hideous. Okay, would this be reasonable to expect? Probably yes. This is already warped and crooked. What have I done? This is just everything I'm building feels like a crime against everything. Well, I guess I guess I got too used to building on Mario maps, where you are your worst enemy. No, it's fine. It's actually good. It's just, you know, getting back to that mindset of being constantly punished for existing is something that doesn't happen right away. Let's get a market. You'll see if one is enough, probably not. Let's get a see if no. We need Venus temple plus the rest of them. Colonize the native circle. This is I wouldn't trust this road layout if I didn't have the Volker preview. That's for sure. Okay, let's get them things. Barber. Doctor. Theater. School. Might need 2 markets here, we'll see. Hey Liger, welcome. Minus maps were like wet dream, then you woke up. I don't actually think so, it just warped my mind because I somehow accepted them. Because I was used to building on things like this. Actually, quite recently we played my map, Buffles, which is like rugged islands, which is even worse than this for building on. It's just, you know, it takes just a couple of maps for you to go back to your comfort zone of, you know, I don't have to do anything horrific. But no, it's not life. It's lies. It's made of lies. Okay. That's what happened. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's just, you know, horrible for building on. As it should be. And this one is, so I guess it checks out. Let's get more manufacturing. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. We'll see. I still am spending way too much, but let's just do it. I need to do it. We'll have to stretch this road a little bit. Let's give them all the amenities of modern Roman life, so they do not burn me alive. Yeah, he doesn't like that. It's okay. I need to start watering soon. Unfortunately, that one is a bugger. It's tricky. Okay. Yeah, do that. It's a perfect spot, but it's kinda not good because I also need to have a desirability around, which is gonna be difficult to achieve now. Maybe it's fine if you just do that. you know? Yeah. It's expensive, but as long as it works, that's what we need. Actually, that and that. Oh, have I boxed in this? I have, haven't I? Kind of special, yeah, I just noticed that. Can we fix it though? I don't think I can fix it unless I just destroy a house completely. Which I'm not willing to do. I don't think. So instead we are just gonna have to relocate to temples. It's not everyone but Venus, basically. And for once we can build on the natives. And we don't get punished for it, so we should be doing that. So it's Mercury, Ceres, Neptune, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. I'm running out of natives. Real estate. Okay. I need to do a second road layout. This is getting horribly warped already. But you know, it works. It's the most important part. Okay, yeah, they are evolving. We are taxing them already, which is good. And I guess just Goddess. Yeah. It's gonna help with sentiment as well, if they have bonus desirability. Still have native land available, yeah. It's just what I have to do. You made me do this. Don't put this on me, alright? Okay, we have unemployment. What about the furniture industry? I think we can still get away with another one. Over here. And I need timber as well, so... awful, okay. Let's just do that. So we want like 2 more workshops. Okay, that works. Plus this will accept a bit of timber. Actually 8 would be enough. Okay, now we need to recover financially, which should happen soon, hopefully. We are struggling to employ people. You'll see, might add just some more farms, really. Seems to be the main thing. To favor. I'm going into debt, which is not good. But I guess we are doing it for the greater good. Okay, let it recover. What's the taxes at? 2.5 grand. What's our expense? Wages 1580. Yeah. So we are making more in tax. Levies is 4. Oh, it already is much higher this year. I see. Okay. Yeah. Let's wait. Just make the money back. It's December, which is dangerous. January. Okay. Yeah. We took a favor hit. I don't want to do highway. I could do caravanserai maybe, but we need marble for that. Can you just buy my stuff? No, they just left because they entered the map with that being a thing, and it's only 2 caravans for us. I can't. Yeah, Caesar, I know. Just I'm waiting forever. Let that happen. People will get very angry with me soon. What do we do? I guess we need to do a sea trade route. I don't like sea trade routes, so you might have gathered as much from my past streams. I really don't like to do sea trade if I can help it. It's horrible. But we need it. It's a bunch of raw resources for this one. This one would do wine and sell me marble. I guess we do that one first. It's 3,000. We need this one first then. All of it is horrific though. What's the price on vines? It's actually not bad. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it. I will need to use it. Where do we put it? None of this is very good. I guess here is the least horrible. It's not gonna allow very close warehouses. It's made that way, but we can have another one there. Let's go into that again. I need to employ people. Just sitting on that money wouldn't help anything. I don't need this to be fished, I don't think. We can just do fishing here later. Let's put it there. We need a dock. Need a warehouse. As close as humanly possible. What else? Also, is this accessible to civilization? It should be. What was that? They wanted vines, which is kinda okay price. Okay, let's get some of them. I'm not sure how many they will buy, probably quite a few. Building on the natives is so wrong. It's just every bit of your body screams no. But yes, you need to do this. This is actually good for you. I know. We just went out of that. Go back into that. Poor natives, yeah. On this map they are. We are the bad guys. It's okay. Just accept it. You want fruits, don't you? That's not very good. I cannot get you 30 fruit. I could, maybe, somehow. If I just put it there. Is it gonna block my city in? If it does, then not good. It's probably fine. Yeah, it would just block off this side and it's not doing that, so it's okay. Just need to send him his fruits. We made some money. Not a lot, but enough to open up this. Do it. Sell vines. How many do they buy explicitly? Need to check that. 50. 50 clay, 50 fruit. That's a lot. What's the second best in price? It's clay. Clay is decent. I know. This is not gonna be make Caesar happy math. Maybe it's gonna get better once we get further along. But for now it's not good. Caesar is not very happy. Let's get 2 clay pits going. This is gonna accept 16 and 16. They also sell them clay. And food seems to be scarce again. So I'll just add a little more. This is still fine, isn't it? Yeah, it should be, and just cut that off entirely. Because it gets coverage from the other side. Still have huge unemployment. Where are the ships arriving from? It's here, yeah. I kinda need caravanserai. Is this... no, this sells me marble, right. Okay. I don't know what to do with all the labor here. Might try to fit more industry around here, but this is already horrible. Well, I think we just have to have it. Let's bring it around. Like this. Yeah, it works. Are they sending more ships than one? Yes. Good. Management's a bit better. We could try to do the second area for trade. Dock. Warehouse. Farm. Actually, no, workshops first, I guess. That workshop location is something. Farm, vines. Like this. It's not great. This is at risk, but it's okay. And yeah, don't do that. And we'll just allow the second trader to go here once we get 3000. This is gonna accept 16 wine. I'd even do more, just because we will need it. That one blocks off access to life. Let's just not do it. Instead, let's get an engineer. Actually, this place, I think it would be better to have a connection through there, so you can fit a workshop in here. Yeah. And then just to look it. And it's fine. Yeah. What about our population advisors? Still people are moving into the city. Okay, taxes are looking great. That's what matters. We'll need to import oil. Long term. Where from? Cassis. Right. So it's 3000 to open up. Contaminated water. We are feeding them 2 types of food though, so it's probably fine. Along with the bathhouse, clinic and barber. Make sure they have desirability. Plenty. Let's get a lararium. Blessing from Venus, we have the money. Let's open up Cassis. And we'll export vine. And we'll import marble. It's gonna be expensive, to say the least. I'm gonna import just 2 pieces initially. And we need clay, we need... Yeah, is this enough clay to sell? Like, it seems to me like it's not. Cassis only goes here. Cassis, no. Cassis doesn't go here. It seems like we might need another clay pit. Or 2, but getting clay from here is gonna be pretty much impossible for construction of monuments, but maybe it's fine, we can do timber somewhere here. And that would mean that we can build a caravanserai and feed it locally here. I think that would be good. Just need 1. Horrific, I'll have to do it though. There's no way not to do it. Okay, let's get this. Clay 16 and timber 16. Actually clay 8 and get 8 marble. And we'll do architect work camp. Clear the brush. And then we'll place the caravanserai a little bit later. Might also build a lighthouse with this. Is this how you imagined the industry to look like? I think you must have, because this is very nice trade center, yeah. I think this is how you probably planned it. Because it seems planned. But I know that you can measure tiles and do it well. It's just, you know, sometimes there are multiple choices. So I'm not sure. I'm not convinced this one would be too good because it's so restrictive. And gods, I need to do gods first. Let's do a mausoleum, I suppose. As the first thing we do. Yeah, can have that. So they should build it. It's gonna help with the gods. I thought you would also dock right at the river entrance. Your version works great so far, having clay right at the housing area is good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to build the clay here because I might have to use this for a line block. I'm very cautious about building up on potential real estate because of how tight this is with housing. It's not that tight, like you can still fit more than necessary, I think. But I'm worried. Very, very worried. Okay, let's get... This one is probably not gonna be 2 hours to beat. This is gonna be like more like 3 hours or something. I think that's okay to have every now and again. It's just inevitable when it's not a very simple map. Let's get this. Let's do a granary. Have it here. Middle is there. Farm. Feed it vegetables, I guess. That one cannot exist. And this is all horribly warped. I'll have to add a new engineer to this. And just roadblock that. This place for 6,000 to 8,000 population. Yeah. I think maybe more. Slightly, we are at 3,000 already. And I can do a line block and 2 regular blocks, one of them Patricians. And then if you are insane, you could also put like small little houses somewhere along here maybe, if this is bridgeable. Which it might be. But I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Let's get a, yeah, vegetables. And no trade of any kind goes here. Because they would, if they had the option to. You know. And we are actually getting a lot of money now. So let's increase the marble limit. And we need to start thinking about actually going up the mountain now. So how does it look like? Where do you go up? Around all that. Is it? There is an entrance. I think this is the only entrance. Most likely, yeah. So it's gonna take them like 7 years to bring the marble up the mountain. It's okay. How do we deal with the wolves though? Where are they even? Here. Okay, what's blocked? That's blocked. So, this way and down here? No. I'm so confused. Is this... Where does this lead? Yeah, that's a pass. I'm so confused by this. This is... Oh yeah. So it's from here, so we can do this. I don't want a barracks though. That's the only way. It is the only way. Do we have a barracks? Oh, that's an oopsie. I don't have a barracks. So if I don't have a barracks, I cannot make towers, you know. Casual 7 years of travel, yeah. That's probably why there is no time limit. Do I have prefects? Yes. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to clear it manually. So that's open, right? I'm so confused by the layout. Like it's around and around and around until you just get lost and then you don't have an idea where it actually goes. Yeah, this is further up, I think. We need to take a look here. So where does this go? Here. Open that up. Still going. Is this correct? It's very elaborate. Around the natives. This already cost me a fair bit. Is this right? Yeah. It leads here. No. Fuck. I got lost. Again. Where is this? It shouldn't be this hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Through here. It's all open. Here. Then it needs to go here. RTS3 remover. Yeah, but I'm doing it so that I know where I was and also to allow the wolves passage. But it's really rough to not get lost in this. I think we were here, yeah. So this is all accessible now to the wolves. And is there one wolf pack or is it two? It's yeah, it goes around again and I don't know where it is. Let's just build some prefects. It's even gonna be a problem to fit enough prefects in here actually. I could just guard this, I suppose. Yeah. None of this is very good for me, but I need it. And then hope that the wolves come here, because they might not. They might also decide that it's too elaborate and they will just stay in there. Which would be a massive pain. Okay. This should be enough prefects if the wolves come here. And he wants vegetables, right? I can just make more for him. Where are the wolves? Here. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Let's just... you know. I'll have to do this. And hope that they are not gonna just go on a rampage. Is this accessible? It might have still be cut off. Might be the issue here. Is this? That's accessible. This. Didn't notice that one. Are you good now? Just keep it on low speed. God. I need to, but... Oh, am I going the wrong way? Where is the blocker? This is so confusing to me. Where is it? There must be something blocking the path, and I don't have it in me to go and scrutinize every tile again. I guess it must be somewhere here. I'm just gonna waste money and open it up. This is cut off. It's probably fine. Right. Yeah, it's just they are gonna come through now. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do more to hold them up, preferably. Because they are not gonna return here, I don't think. Goes around the mountain every height level. Yeah, but it's really confusing. I'm not sure if you tried to track it. But because of how it looks like and it's multiple levels, you get lost and turned around a lot. At least that's what happens to me. Okay, they're coming back. Can we finally get access for this freaking thing? Just do it. Yeah, I guess you can do it with roads. What is causing it? Just let it happen. It's just the third time I'm looking for this. It's not good. Where? Where is it blocked off? It's here, isn't it? Because I thought this is the same level for some reason. Didn't I? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh no. Okay, fine, now you have it. Now you have the access, right? Yeah, but the wolves are gonna... No, they are getting murdered. Just give it time. Okay. I hope it's all the wolves. We are also lone labor now. That's gonna solve it. Oh, this devolved. Why? Pottery. You have it. Just this market is not doing its thing. Maybe it's because of lack of vegetables. Because they are trying to get the scraps. I think that's why. Let's fix it. Yeah, sure. Have it there. It's very far, but it's still okay. Yeah, just shove it in there. I might need a second market. I really didn't want to. Might be necessary though. We'll see. Give it a little bit of time. They might be trying to go for this one. Let's not allow market ladies in there. Because they could be doing that. Should be really bad. Yeah, is there more? Are there more wolves? I don't think there are more wolves. So with that cleared, what's next? All the other levels. I'm just I want to carpet delete it, but I might need timber up the mountain. So carrying it would be horrific. Is that? No. Again, I'm getting lost. I need to go track it. Okay, there's a native village here, but that doesn't solve anything. Road, bridge. It's like a puzzle. It's not good. Okay, yeah, that leads there. So when we go back the same way, we end up being here. Yeah. I think we are not supposed to do that. It's unfortunate. Actually, it might need a timber elsewhere. This is still too far. It's gonna be a nightmare for the logistics, straight up. I can tell you that. The marble is gonna take ages to get there. There is nothing I can do about that. Okay. Oh, stop. Yeah. Yeah, reaching the ruins now. Can get some timber there, maybe. Okay, clear that. Clear that. I'm just gonna remove this. The rules don't say I shouldn't remove this. But the rules say I need to complete these two as well. But you know, you are here. You can tell me what you want. If you want me to keep everything. But then, where am I gonna put my warehouses? I will need a lot of them, you know. Leave it, okay. You want it. Okay. Sure. No. Timber. Just a little bit, that's fine. But we need to get clay here as well. Unless I can make it somewhere closer. I could do it here, but it still doesn't really solve it. Raw materials, clay pit. It's gonna accept clay. This is gonna get marble. This is gonna get clay, and we need to accept timber here. We can actually have it here. Not here though. I need to build my work camp somewhere. Architect. Yeah, do that. This is gonna do marble. It's gonna connect up to that. And we roadblock this. This accepts timber. Okay. I think we have it. See if it starts to get employment or access. It's probably still blocked off somewhere. And I've got no idea where it is blocked off in. It's probably here. Yeah. Did it solve it? Please let me see some progress with this. Is it done? Just do it. Need to clear everything, unfortunately. It's taking way longer than it should. It's all about this. try to draw a road. Hey, Florentine, welcome. Make stairs. Somebody suggested that, but that would break the custom maps that are already made because they count on you not doing that, you know. Cranes. Yeah. It's fairly good in terms of how a real mountain looks like because it's usually not simple to just go up top on it. If you ever hiked up a high mountain, which I did, it's usually a lot of winding paths around it. That's very accurate. From gameplay perspective, it's infuriating to build around it though. I cannot even imagine actually, you know, trying to build something on the top of a mountain like that. Like IRL. There is a blocker somewhere, yeah. Okay. Is that the last one? Stairs. Let's just unpause it for a moment, see if it helps. If it doesn't, then we know something's wrong. Something's still wrong. What's happening here? Is this supposed to be like that? I think this is... yeah. Are we in the correct spot? I think so. This needs to be accessed. You can... that was the laughter of insanity, by the way. I have been doing this for 20 minutes. And, yeah. I think we have an issue. Where was it? Here. Yeah. This. Yeah. Oh. That will not solve it. There is no way to solve that. There is no way to solve that. Leave it as it is. This is gonna collapse all of it. Which I just built. Listen, it doesn't matter if the rest of it is intact. I just need to remove the stuff that would break. Just leave this. Checked it so many times. I can imagine, like, it looks like there is a lot of possibility to soft lock it easily. So I'm not mad at you. It's just, you know, the game. It's just, there's no easy way to check. And so, unfortunately, it's just bugged. I cannot do anything about that. The only other thing I can do for you is to build the Venus temple on the low ground if you want it. I can do that. But I would have to remove the foundations. To do that for second vine. I don't need that though. I can do smaller patricians instead. Which I've been doing on some maps when I just want to get it to end. Rather than actually building highest patricians, I can just do. It's such a bummer. It is a huge bummer. This is like the key point of the map, and it's just borked. But you know, I know how the map making is. It can be really deceiving sometimes. So I can understand that, but it's a real bummer. Okay. Yeah, this solved itself now. That's good. What do we do next? I guess we start from the patricians. No, we need plebs first. Let's do a line block here. It's gonna be pretty horrific. That's what I always say, but yeah. Something like this. And then we probably need quite a few markets to keep it stable. That's horrible. Yeah. I might actually use a getting granary or a couple. Solve it. But roadblock that off. Want to do a warehouse. Oh yeah, that's the aqueduct. Let's get that access. Let's get this to get fruits. 16 and 16 vegetables. And hopefully we are gonna have enough. Could grow a bit more. Get fruits. Get vegetables. This is gonna get... I don't know why I did that. Let's get pottery. My brain melted from trying to figure out that mountain. I probably will also raise the pop goal by 1k now. Yeah, I think it's fine to have 6,000 because I'm gonna have that anyway. I now have to wait with the cat. Yeah, no problem, Firebye. See you later. I hope cat is gonna be okay. But yeah, I think my brain basically melted from trying to figure out that mountain. So I need to be really careful because I'm making some really questionable decisions. No. Here? Yeah. I also need a bathhouse plus a reservoir here somewhere. It's not nice, but it'll have to do. Actually gonna put this there. I think we want a statue. Cover everyone with that. Start giving them things already. Can do that. Can do that. Wasted a lot of money on it as well. It did, I could tell. Another blood test, so she won't be okay with us. Okay. Alright. Just gonna hate that. Well, hopefully it's nothing horrible that will be found. She's gonna make it. Okay, let's put down the rest of these temples. No, no, no. I need it elsewhere. Where? You might actually have to increase that eventually. Not right now, but later. Yeah, just put it there. It's like made for it. I guess we remove the limit on the marble. Just import everything you can. Do you want me to build a Venus temple? I'd have to remove the foundations for it though. Can be there. We want an amphitheater. Plus gladiators. Plus actors. No, that's actually blocking off, right? Yeah. Gladiators, actors. And water. Works quite well, actually. It's almost enough space for that. Alright. You're allowed to remove everything up there now. Okay. Good. Needed to ask. Those are the rules, but you're gonna do that. I'm sorry. It's really easy to mess up, so, you know, I can have an understanding for that. I believe you checked it, but sometimes it's just rough like that. Let's get a forum to these scrubs as well. And that's gonna mean more pop. Yeah. So that's enough for patricians. I will need to build the Venus temple though. I guess we do it here. Like adjacent to this. You can do a bit of clay here. This will need access to a central tile. So let's do it here. Actually, don't confuse that layout. So let's have it there. Have this. It's not what I wanted. We are in debt as well. It's fine. This is gonna accept. Actually, to do this carefully. So let's get 16 and accept 16 clay. Let's accept 16 timber and get 16 marble. Just get marble. Just get marble, and this one's gonna accept more furniture. No timber anymore. It's gonna gradually shift over here.
Everything seems to be working well here.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Just create a connection. Just need to wait on marble now. It's gonna take a while still, but it's okay. Now, question is, can we have more houses here without impacting the loop? I think we can. It's just a bit tricky. Without the market. Yeah, it's not gonna cover this, so that cannot be there. But even this would allow us to get a bunch more people. And he wants timber, he can have it. Just waiting on the marble now. Yeah, they're doing it, it's just gonna take a while. We could do highways. 10,000. Let's do patricians already. I need to do... We need second vine type from that. And then we could do a Colosseum, I guess. And a tavern. Yeah. That should help. But then again, fitting actual patricians here would be tricky. I need to make it into a loop. And this is not very loopable for the highest level patricians because they require quite a bit of space and also water, which I kind of blocked in. How do we do this? Actually, I have no clue. There is this. It's a good path around to get some food from there. Fish as well, so logistics area here. And then figure out water here. We could do that. It is possible, it's just gonna be a bit annoying. You get pottery. 16. And hope that this... I cannot have it because they would spawn there, I know it. Just make it there, it's fine. Okay. Right. So, Patricians. Keep space. I think the largest ones are not gonna happen. I just feel like it's too tight for that. Think clearly. I think it's like this. Yeah. Can have something. Fixed it in the editor. All the 38 people who downloaded probably are still searching for the passage. Yeah. Nobody let you know. Sometimes you get downloads on a map and, you know, people don't really point out even a striking issue like this. It can happen. So don't feel bad. It's just... that's the part of map making. Sometimes something just doesn't work out as you imagine. And that's completely fine. As long as you go back and fix it. You know? When you find out it is. That's why I do testing as well, IRL. But I understand with some of these maps, it's just... it's tough. You might not want to subject yourself to this. So I can understand that. It's just, you know, saying, you could prevent it with testing. Because then you would discover it for sure. But you would also have to subject yourself to this. So... yeah. Let's put on the temples. And this is sort of okay, isn't it? I think it's fine. We need one more temple? No, that's fine. Okay, connect this. Like so. It's not great, but it's gonna fit all the people. And I'm just gonna start doing them, I guess. So we need to... how do we water these? I guess just here. They will hate the desirability. Yeah, and without Venus Temple, it's gonna be hard to give them what they want. Oh, it's okay. You can just wait a little bit on that. Then see what we need to do later. Logistics area. Over here. Get fruits, get vegetables, and accept wheat for imports. We are importing 50, and then we can do fish for the tavern as well. Where do we fish? We can just fish here, I guess. It's an entry point, but that's fine. Just need to get an area to accept to produce. Enable one of these, if it does have access. Does it work? No employees live nearby. No, I cannot use it. Okay. Need to make our own shipyard. have it there. And we'll need to do get an array here. It's gonna accept some vegetables and fruits. Oh, this is nasty. Okay, let's just have it like that. Let's get another couple of engineers. Just hope that it works. 16, 16. Okay, need warehouses now. Who sells oil? Is it the sea trader out? Yeah, chassis. It also sells 7 marble, which is this one, right? Yeah, so this one needs to accept less wine or less marble and do 8 oil. I need to start getting the oil, so that's gonna also take a while. Pottery, furniture, oil, and wine. You can actually make wine over here for closer access, because then it's gonna be very long time to get it otherwise. Accept vine. Okay. And our shipyard should be working, yeah. Just give it some time. Okay, let's get a couple of markets. Let's get a school. Let's get a theater. It's actually fully got, which is a problem. I need more 3x3 spots. That's a problem. So I need a library. I need an arena. I need so many things. I cannot fit everything. This is gonna have to be cut off. Unfortunately, so the caravans will have to travel through the city. They can go here and then there. It's not good. Oh yeah, I also never activated this. More goods. And then deactivate this. No more marble. Just accept. And yeah, how are we gonna do this? I guess I'm gonna have to just remove this Patrician. So we need an academy as well. Yeah. And then I need a Colosseum. Okay, let's remove that as well. Academy. What was that other thing? Amphitheater and Colosseum. Colosseum goes here, and then we construct it from this side. And we connect it up to this. And yeah, these guys evolved, they just need a bit more desirability. Let's give them that. And let's hope we can make it. I mean, it's gonna take ages, but it's probably fine. The demographic collapse is gonna be a thing. That's for sure. It's gonna take ages to build this up. Let's get a bathhouse. I need it somewhere instead of this, I guess. We do have a lot of spots for 2x2s. Just not 3x3s. Form. Oh yeah, a tavern. I need a tavern. Are we importing oil? Yes. Okay, it's just gonna take a little while to get here. Money, it's not looking great. Temple to Mercury collapsed. Ah, I don't have 1x1s. Great. Let's put them down. Temples are gonna crunch. Mercury, this was Neptune. I forget. What is this? Mars. Yeah, I was never the same after I tried to build up that mountain, clearly. Because this is a major fuck up. Okay. What is this? This is fish. Fruit. Vegetables. Wheat. Yeah, clearly. It works. As I say, it's really tough to figure it out, and then when you do, it's fucked. That was just the last straw, really, but even before that, it was actually doing a good job at just absolutely destroying my sanity, so... You know. Things. Let's get this in here. Lararia, we need a library. You could do some gardens, but I'm worried. That usually doesn't really solve your issues. It just causes evolution devolution to happen. Which would not help us much. We could do Lararia instead of these statues. That could help them a little bit, since they are better for desirability. It's just expensive. It helped, but we still need more desirability. Okay, let's put down gardens. More. They need second vine type. Entertainment, not enough variety. Yeah, we need services for them. Services like the lion pit, actors, gladiators, and this needs to be moved. So we have that. They will want desirability. I cannot give you desirability in any way, shape or form, unfortunately, so you know, it's pretty bad. I could do maybe oracles, I don't know. It could help, I guess. Evolve the other houses. You mean these? Oh, these guys are struggling. They got access to something. They have got access to frickin' furniture. I mean, yeah, but we already feed them 2 types, but oil, you would need to get insane logistics to pump enough oil into that. It's 30 for the whole city, that's not that much. And the problem is gonna be just getting enough quota for it, and then also ferrying it over here, you know. I don't have space, I don't even have a space for arena to give them, so no. Maybe with Venus, if we do the proper buff, it could work, but this is fine. We are already at the population we just need. We could feed a bunch of them furniture, and that would be sort of fine, because they don't need an amphitheater. Just make them slightly better insulae, but Grand Insulae is not gonna happen with 30 oil and this strained logistics. Like, did you see how the city is built, xHyuukin? Do you think I can fit in an arena and a library in these blocks on each one? No. There's no way. I would have to remove even more housing, and this is already inefficient. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. And this is frustrating. Why are you doing this? Get pottery. Entertainment, not enough. Is it because they have another road connected to it? They hate that they have the connection to the Colosseum. Do they? Oh no, I just shifted this. Right. Yeah, again, I'm slow today. Sorry for that. Yeah, no, it's fine. We could enable them furniture. It's just not good, but could work. Yeah, at least some of them will be evolved. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. That is not enough. Okay, that did it. That one lararium. That one lararium did it. Let's send him his thing. Good at statues. Look at that. Nice. Nice things, right? No. Can do a bit of this, but that doesn't really help anyone. I don't think. So what about Venus? She's getting that done, it's just taking ages. Okay. Favor is gonna be a timer. We can do a gift, I think. Yeah. Let's do it. There's a world where I feed them furniture, but I don't think we should. Whatever. They have a second divine type, right? Yeah. Culture is also a thing. It's fine. Oh, we need to pick the vine. And they want entertainment now, so Colosseum. Other than the temple installation, it worked out how I wanted it. Yeah, I mean, it would take much more time to build it up there. But, you know, it's not that big of a difference, really. I did spend a lot of time and effort clearing the path for it, so I was there. It's just the final thing was not there, which would basically be a timer. So at least the other stuff worked out, I guess. Okay, so peace and favor, that's what we need basically now. And Colosseum, you'll be building it just for the... just because we can, but we don't need it. Prosperity is already there. Looks beautiful down the mountain, does it? Yeah, it's not bad. I think the trade area is also kind of neat. It's scrappy, but that's because of how it is. Cannot really have it too linear. I had to use the lake water. No river water was used. But I guess that's fine. Okay, almost done. Favor, yeah. Send him a gift. Of high unemployment. Money is not a problem. Initially, there were periods where it was a bit of a struggle, but Yeah, I wasted like 8,000 clearing up the mountain, maybe more. It's also pretty horrible. After that, it kind of exploded. I think the taxes are the main thing. Yeah, it's the taxes. He can have that. I at least want to complete the Colosseum if we can. We'll see if we can. Main thing is the marble. Because it just takes absolute ages to bring it here. Let's get it. Two more marble. Fourth stage going. Monument is complete. So now we cut access and just have it be from here, and then we do mausoleums for health. Yeah, palaces. They still want more entertainment, but they're not gonna get it. I cannot get them entertainment more than this. But we have palaces. It's the 4x4 patricians, so that's the best you can expect from me on this map. There's still some space left. You could do some plebs maybe. Let's wait for a gift. Maybe he's gonna ask for something as well. What's our demographics looking like? Oh, it's actually 2 hours, so it wasn't that long after we just abandoned the mountain census. Yeah, a lot of people are in their 40s, 50s. It's not good. But we can win before that happens, so it's not our problem. Very rarely have to deal with a demographic shift on the stream. I think it has been a long time since we had an issue with that ever. It needs special sort of circumstances. Okay, so we have one. Very good. Yeah, thanks for making the map, xHyuukin. It was good. Apart from that little issue with the mountain, which is a bummer because that's like the main thing of the map. But for me personally, I don't really care that much. But I'm sure some people would be mad about that. So it's good you fixed that. Apart from that, you do really kind of have to work with this. That's your area. Which for some people might be too restrictive. I had to do with line blocks a lot of the time. Which I think you can fit a regular block here, but then this is your like ideal patrician spot. So you probably shouldn't. And then this is scrappy, so probably would struggle to fit anything. Here you could have like small casas or small insulae maybe. It could also work, yeah. Apart from that, I think the economy needs a little bit of a tweak. Maybe make it a little bit harder later. Some small decrease on furniture to keep it at around 100. If you don't have rising wages, then you can have it like 90 or 100 and that would be fine. But initially you can keep it like this for like a year or 2, 3. But then after like 4 years, 5 years, you should start to chip away at that maybe. Because taxes will start to kick in. Yeah. Apart from that, economically speaking, I think it's good to have the raw goods with higher value. And it wasn't too efficient because you need to have a very long trade route, plus this was not great either. So you really need to think about what to make, which is good. What's the wine price? Yeah, 120, that's decent. I think that's fine. Maybe make the marble even more expensive. I would even like it to go up to like 300. 350, something like that. You know, make the monument construction really thing you need to think about and not just constantly import marble. It's a lot of micro sometimes when you have to go in and out, buy and not buy, but I was able to just buy all of it. Which there's 7 maximum. Maybe I would like it to be like 10, but it's fine as it is. It's just, you know, I would more like more expensive marble, but you could get more of it if you want, but have it be an investment rather than I would buy all the marble in the world, but I don't have quota for it, you know, because I'm sitting on thousands upon thousands of denarii, but nobody would sell me more. But that's just me. Apart from that, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a road connection possible for these shipyards to at least have the player be able to use them. Marble getting more expensive over time. Yeah, sure. That's totally fair. Like, if you don't invest into it early enough, you would have to deal with the price being higher. I usually do that as well. I think I had maps with like 500 denarii per marble piece as well, which can get really expensive, as you can imagine. But it's still doable. I think the Hippodrome cost like 100,000 if you add all the costs to it with that. So, that was great. But yeah, is this having a road connection? I don't think it does. Maybe instead of this native house, you could have a road so that this could actually work if someone wants to use it. Because I was wondering if I can at least get some use out of this area with this, but then it didn't work, so I didn't want to touch it and destroy it, you know. Alright, but that's gonna be it for this for now, so thanks for watching, and I'm gonna probably send you off on a raid to see someone else. I'm not sure who else is doing anything at the moment. Yeah, nobody's out there, so you're gonna have to just find your own entertainment. I'm sorry. See you around. Bye.